morning. I'm a little late. I have a good reason. I had blood coming out of my face. Yeah. It was very random. I finished dinner. And then I was gonna go deal with my dirty plate. And then I felt something. And I was like, oh, I just need to go blow my nose. And all of a sudden it just comes gushing out. I was like, okay. And then it was done seconds later. But then a few minutes after that, I sort of just out of nowhere just kind of like instinctively like snorted, I guess, like breathed in really fast where the nosebleed was. And then I felt things shift and I was like, oh no. And then I had the second nosebleed. So it took some time to deal with. Therefore, I'm late. Not by much. I'm surprised. I thought it was gonna be like over half an hour late. But we are here. Why is my controller not working? Okay. Just restart the game. It should work. I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do next. I remember it's like the end of chapter 3. We had a ton of cutscenes. And then they finally gave me control and I went to bed because I was exhausted. And here I am. I guess I do have a journal, right? It doesn't say anything! I was just going to the landing port? For some reason I was thinking I might have to go to the villa super quick or something. Flame Velger. Royal Avenue. Which one's Royal Avenue? Is it just the regular road? Alright, well, we're gonna go deal with that. I'm going to assume this is okay. I think this is all okay. Although the Holy Cloth, Art Defense Arts, that's definitely a Chloe item, I think. Just 374. Yeah, I covered that arts. Alright, that's much better. I think we're good. Right, I did get a new gun for him at a time where he literally was not in my party and I couldn't use him. Alright, I think we're good, just good orbit-wise. So let's just go deal with... Oh, it is just this regular part of the road. Let's go deal with this monster. I feel like I need to go to the villa really quick. I don't remember why. But I'll go check that. Let's go this way first. I should have all the cool stuff, like Haze and Heal. Plus the Septian Vein. Plus Eagle Eye information. Perfect. Perfect EP while walking. That's very good. That's very good. Which means he can just use EP to his heart's content. The rows are still clear from the story. There's no monsters. There it is. The one I've been looking for. Dominate. do this because his thing is useless.
Let me show you the true essence of this. Take that.
Yeah. Useless.
Yeah, come on.
Alright, you can impede this. You could impede it. A lot of attacks are gonna hit us. Oh, she has. That's a melee. She can't even move. Okay. This is just Latira for now. Unless I don't have Earth Wall. I could just go on the offensive because she has her. She's weak to water. I hit all 4. Yes. Ow. Well, that sucks.
How could I fail?
Alright, it's time to use this.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant blast!
How could I fail?
Why are they so fast? Oh, I could have used her thing again. Everyone would have died, but... Now, I don't... There's no way I'm recovering from this. Just gonna kill this.
You ready for this?
I was risking it. I knew I was risking it, but I didn't want to use it so early. I did not make more healing stuff. So just do this.
We're good to go.
That only heals 800. I'll do this now because it has strength up.
Let me show you the true essence of this. Take that.
She got 66 CP just for that one hit.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have to try.
You ready for this?
Sorry.
How could I fail?
Okay. I'm gonna Wild Rage and then just use my Final Break. Or I hope it's on Final Break. I want to get one of the small ones. Okay. I should probably just use this. It's just so close to 200 CP. Do I have any other CP things? No. Okay. I have a crit is the thing. this.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
I can't impede that. Because Hard Break doesn't reach. We use True Comment in the hopes that, like, this plus Olivier's impede will get rid of it. Actually, he can just use a spell. I don't have an AoE water. Can I hit 3? Doesn't seem like it. Whatever, I'll hit these two. Okay.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
It's nice how much CP she gains. Just 2 hits, and she's good to go. I don't know. I could taunt. It guarantees her death. That's what that does. Let's just do it. Oh, I can only taunt some things. Okay, let's taunt these two then. Oh, they resist it. Okay, fine. And Chloe's dead.
So sorry.
How could I fail?
I don't see this happening. Like, at all. I don't see this happening at all. They move too far, so Flame Smash doesn't help. Spiral Edge is good. That'll help with the thing. Also just revive. Then we all slowly die. Because they move so fast.
You ready for this?
So sorry.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to put the Poison Vine. I'll put the Sapphire Talisman on him. Attack and defense will become water-based. Does that mean he takes more damage or less damage? I think that birds mostly do physical, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do other than have more CP going into it. That's all I really need, because Chloe takes 1 hit and she'll have 200. So that should be okay. $199? Come on. His final break, though, should do a lot of damage. If he's water-based. That definitely did more than it usually does.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
May as well.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that!
Yay! You don't have like Lacrust or anything. feel like her best move is just to attack. Just doesn't do that much. That faints? Why do they get so many turns?
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
Use it. I think it's single target. Yeah.
Here I
When do we get to have a fucking turn?
You ready for this?
am! Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
I'm not seeing attack delays.
You ready for this?
I'm so sorry.
It's just like bird, 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 bird. Fuck. I mean, the best I can do is like Hellgate? It's not gonna hit very many. Fire's gonna do fuck all. I don't have any AoE. My only AoE is wind, really. An anti-sept won't do anything. I mean, if it sealed them, then great, but I need to do damage. He's probably gonna die, but... Oh. I mean, it's decent damage.
I'm sorry.
I guess because I'm using S-Breaks,
Could I fail?
you kind of fall down pretty far in the initiative and use S-Breaks. Alright, I'm just gonna attack delay a thing.
Eat this!
Oh, cool.
So sorry.
If I had Latira, that would be perfect right now. Curious to see how much damage this does.
We're good to go.
1600. It's not the worst.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that! How could I fail?
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
We're good to go. I'm so sorry.
You ready for this?
Curious if they do actually do fire damage, which means I'm gonna put it on Chloe. Keeping that on. Put on the Ruby Talisman. And also, we need to be immune to faint, because that's what's getting us sometimes. Aside from just straight up damage. I only have one of these? I mean, you kind of need the defense in general, but... Prevent faint. This might be a time to use a death blow. Give it a few more tries. How many do I have? Let's say I put it on him. Alright, I'd have to remove seal. 100% kills, but quartz breaks. I only have 2 of these. I don't think I can buy them. We'll try this. See if Chloe takes less damage. Nope. Why is it gotta be 199? Such horseshit. I think an aerial kills one of the little ones, so I may as well just do this. A La Crest would be great if I could give up. I'm gonna Tira Chloe. She has La Crest, I think. Yeah. Oh. Man, I better just heal everyone.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
Still took 1488. I don't think this reduced damage at all. Maybe it did. I only have cookies? I guess I'll just chain. I hopes that things die. Things won't die.
Let's do this!
That's a decent amount of damage. They ain't dying.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant flash!
Nice. She's gonna die in one more hit. And she's fainted! Awesome! So I can't use it.
So
Can't use her thing. I think we're taking less damage. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. If I chain, we're gonna have to... Although chaining did a decent amount of damage. I'll just have to see. Okay. Chain is very good. Let's take a crit. Just use this
Let
one.
me show you the true essence. Take that.
Okay, this is doable now.
We're good to go!
All I gotta do is attack delay to save some time.
You ready for this?
That's fine. Can't reach him. That's fine. Alright, you heal Chloe. Chloe can heal her. Just heal each other. Don't move. Be good. Okay.
Here I come! We're good to go!
Done did it. It's It's crazy how much damage chain can do. He uses everyone's turn, but it's really good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the villa real quick. And then we'll probably get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do. I've gone everywhere, opened all the chests. And what's not. Looking for birds. For some reason, I want to talk to all the birds because their names are like food related. I thought I saw somebody. I didn't know Cochrane was going to be here. Catch your jerker back. God, it's like, fuck you, Red. I guess I could run around just talking to everybody I know. Real quick. So we can get in on the conversations. Oh. A giant orbital doll on the lake. Oh. I guess Ren did fly away over the lake. So that makes sense. Yeah, we're heading to Bose. Alright, well, I didn't have to come here. But I did. So, who do we need to talk to? I can talk to Guild Boy, I can't remember his name. And then there's Niall, maybe Dorothy. I can't think of any other prominent people that live in Gransel. Queen, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. I can check and see if what's his face? Olivier's lover. Mueller, that's his name. Mueller. Let's see if Mueller's around. Y'all? He's not even here. He's with Dorothy around town somewhere. Okay. Kind of doubt out. I'm sure they're somewhere. Or I hope just out on the street somewhere. Golden toast? They're probably at the harbor, honestly. That's where all the stuff happened. Oh, I can't go. That would be the most likely. That's the most likely place they would be, because that's where everything happened, which means I probably won't see them anywhere. I can just switch people here. I think I'll just... I can't think of anybody other than the Queen, so I guess we'll just run to the Queen. Super quick. And maybe, maid lady. Hilda? Am I not allowed in? Oh. Okay. If I didn't have Chloe with me, I bet you I couldn't get in here. Alright, is the Queen, like, in her room? Yeah, she's always in her room. It's so far away. She's never out and about within the castle. Wait, what's she probably about? Right here? Oh, yeah. My Claudia, Estelle, I've already received a report about Canone's deeds from Julia. Though truly she was a problem I should have solved personally. Estelle, everyone, I am so sorry for this mess. No, that's fine. Besides, Ren, the one behind this, isn't a total stranger. Yes, I heard. For a small child like that to be a member of the society was frankly a shock. Hearing the existence of a great horrible construct could cause confusion among the citizenry, so I'm considering keeping it a secret for now. Yeah, probably for the best. Depending on the situation, it could even cause significant effects internationally. Did it go that far? Yeah, next time I meet her, and she's so getting a spanking. You may leave searching for them. To Cassius and General Morgan, I intend to do everything I can on my end as well. For now, that means I must see the signing ceremony through safely. I know it won't be easy, but I need you to stay strong. Claudia, I look forward to hearing your answers soon. Everyone take care. This entire chapter, I legit thought we were going to be, like, at the signing ceremony for some reason. And then, like, the signing ceremony itself was going to get horribly interrupted, like, during the signing, not right before. I find my predictions for just general plot are always just slightly off. Just slightly, though. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. We're all done. Oh, I didn't go see if Mueller was there. Whatever. Screw Mueller. Oh, there they are. Estelle? Thought we missed you. We stopped by the guild, but they said you'd left already. Glad we managed to catch you before your flight. What's wrong? I thought we told you everything. Ain't that. Got something to tell you personally. Mind speaking with us alone, like? Go ahead, Estelle. Hear them out. I'll be sure to save you a seat. Good day, then, y'all. Dorothy. Okay, so what's all this about? What's it? Olivia, why are you still here? Think of me as a stone on the pavement, a butterfly gracing the wind. Please speak freely, pay me no mind. I swear. One hell of a talkative stone. I thought this might be the case when I didn't see him aboard. It's a chair. Let's get you to your seat, my dear Lenheim. It's the same as always. Yeah, pretty much. Dorothy, you look kind of out of it, even more so than usual, I mean. What's wrong? I thought you were off taking photos in Bose. Yeah, I just got back this morning. Estelle. You were off at that old fort in the Misty Valley, the one they're using as a military train. Wait. Finally twigged it, huh? That's the base the bandits raided last night. Dorothy here was literally on the scene when those thugs took their ship back. Oh, man. So you came out here to tell us what happened? Thanks, I appreciate it. To tell you what happened, you might say that. Oh, that. It's 1,000 words or a picture. Dorothy, hand it over. Estelle, don't go crazy, but it's okay. Pictures don't always tell the whole truth forever, or something. Or did I just insult myself? Why do you look so serious? I took this picture. It has Joshua in it. That's why. Yeah. Let's see. I recognize Miss Tomboy, the bandit over there, and that would be. What? I'm holding off on giving this photo to the army for the moment. I won't run it in the paper either. I'll let you deal with it how you want. Well, that was nice of them. Oh yeah, there's a house there. I remember just like having no reason to be a house there, and there's just a house there. Please, this way. Well, there's Mueller. He was not still in Kratzel. Seems to be in perfect condition. Your men have been maintaining it since its capture, then? Well, we've used it for flight practice a number of times. Even flew it myself a few times. I'm curious, as a man with experience, how would you say it handles? Amazingly, I'd say its speed and agility are superior to even our military patrol ships. It's one of the high-speed classes made by the Reinford Company some years back, right? That was a bit of a surprise, begging your pardon, Major. I always tend to think of airships as a Liberlian thing, you know? Untaken, and yes, it's ours, but the army is frighteningly thin compared to your ships, and it carries few weapons. At the same time, however, it's far too expensive and non-expendable to use as a scout vessel. Airships of this type, frankly, have little military value. Well, it's a good ship, though. Feels like a waste. In Erebonia, ships of this type are really little more than toys of the nobility and newly wealthy. I'm sure those bandits obtained it in a similar fashion. Right, they're the family of Baron Capua, correct? Former Baron, Captain. With the loss of their land, the family's been stripped of that title as well. In fact, the creditor who issued the original title loan on this airship has requested we return it to them. I see. Sounds like a bit of a mess. Regardless, the fact of the matter is, former imperial nobility have caused Liberal a great deal of hardship. You have my apologies. Don't worry, it wasn't that big of a problem. So when would you like to take it? In a few days at the earliest. I would imagine you're busy with a few things as well. No, it's nothing. Dregs of the old intelligence division is all. It's really just the final thrashings of a dying beast. We'll have them all in stocks before the month's out, mark my words. Wow, it's way different from the last time I was here. Oh, it's Dorothy. The Sky Bandit ship? I didn't know it was still here. Neat. Okay, so this is a flashback. It's so nice. Very cutely lit by the night sky and everything. I had a feeling it would be a flashback because that ship was in Dorothy photo. Excuse me, Missy. Mind getting permission before snapping pictures? Oh. And the misty valley's all glowy and stuff in the light of the moon. Hey, it's so magical and cute. Okay, say cheese. Listen to me, woman. Who is that? Liberal news photographer, if I remember right. She visited, more like pushed away in really, to write an article on this training ground we're running. She had an appointment earlier, didn't think she'd be around this late. Whoa! I've never seen a uniform like that. And you're really tall too? Hey, what squad are you a member of? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself, sorry. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. The camera woman for the Liberal News. Uni's on hiatus for a week. Well, that means more stream watching for you, I think. How you doing, the Mad Cultist? I'm here to get a lot of pictures of the new training grounds for a special edition. I'm Mueller of the Erebonian Imperial Military, here on a diplomatic mission on behalf of my country. No way, Erebonian Army man? Wow, I've never seen one of you guys before. I was living in Gretzel during the war, you see? Is that so? Sir, may I have a moment? Communication from headquarters, sir. There's been a change in the movements of the intelligence remnants. Time to change watch. Who the hell would think a level 2 alert would be this boring? Wish that girl would come back this way at least. What, the chick with the glasses? You got weird taste, man. She's unique, sure, but did you see her? She's got that cute nerd thing going on. Just saying, I wouldn't mind getting to know her, you know? Well, go indulge your camera fetish once you're on a break. Still, what the hell are those Intel leftovers even thinking? Hiding out in the Ravenue mine like a bunch of monsters? The hell, man? Who knows? The minds of crazy elites like them ain't like yours or mine, my friend. Captain. The remnants of the intelligence division showed up in Gransel. All members, including former Captain Amalthea, are in custody. Wow. They're calling a giant flying orbital puppet showed up in the capital. We're currently searching for its whereabouts. Like a doll? You sure HQ isn't pulling your leg, sir? Hell if I know. Regardless, we're to maintain alert status until dawn. I need you to remain at your posts. Gotta be kidding. Giant flying puppet? What's someone launched a huge toy out of a cannon or something? You're the captain, though. Intel guys are done and dusted. We aren't gonna get attacked out here. All we gotta do is stand around until we get relieved. Then they get attacked by Joshua. Not bad. That was what, half an instant? Yeah, that was kind of cool. It was nothing. Knocking out inattentive guards like this is trivial. Can't you take a compliment at least once? Are you sure the Bobcat's here, though? I would have thought they'd move it to that fort across the lake. All the information I have says it's here. They're even using it for flight training, so it should be in working order. Well, that suits us just fine. We'll need the Bobcat's ignition key to start it up, though. Got a plan for getting that? I suspect the guard captain we saw has it. They're probably keeping it until they hand it over to the Imperial Army along with the ship. In other words, we need to crack some skulls. Let's avoid killing anyone if we can. I'd rather not make more of an enemy out of the Royal Army than absolutely necessary. We should hide and avoid confrontation with any patrolling guards. You sure make it sound simple, not that I'll complain about not killing anyone, though. Capua family will never resort to murder on my watch. True, but so much for a great run of villainy, huh? Maybe that guy was right. What's so funny? Nothing, we've no time. Let's begin. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. Level 72? Alright. This is that room we use as headquarters. Seems they're doing the same. Even put a phone in here. I left it unguarded. Talk about careless. Looks like this is the guard captain's room. If we wait in ambush here, they're already back. We'll hit them when they come in. Too late. What can I do? It's still only single target. Goddamn. Orbital down. Death Scream? Abyss Fall? Someone's forth a messenger? I want to cast these just to see them.
Take that!
Nice, and I fainted one. Death Scream. Those are cool.
Take that!
Okay. It's just freeze rounding us to death. Well, that was easy. Were you going easy on us the last time we fought? What do you mean? I mean that you're crazily, superhumanly strong and fast. You aren't even the same person you were when we fought back then. I wasn't holding back. Let's just say my switch hadn't been flipped. Your what? I'll spare you the details. It's easy enough to say that with that switch flipped, I'm utterly focused on logical analysis and action, which will further my goals. That's the only difference. I don't get it. Oh, either way, you're quite the beast. Quite the beast. I think you could even cross swords with that special ops lieutenant. Alright, that Lawrence guy. He was a society agent, wasn't he? No, I couldn't defeat him. My training and abilities are specialized in covert operations and guerrilla warfare. In a one-on-one fight, the Blade Lord would defeat me in moments. Blade Lord? Isn't that Lawrence guy? As long as he's there, I cannot fight the society head-on. I can only live up to my namesake, the Black Fang. All I can do is bite at them from the darkness. Bite at them from the darkness. We don't have time for this. I'm Batman now. It's evil. I'm evil Batman now. Excuse me, that wasn't meant for you. Put it back. I wonder if that it's gonna be empty now when Estelle and company can come here, and I just missed out on an attack 3. What is it? This is bad. Have me one of those S2 bombs. Wow, that was quick. Took effect far faster than any gas bomb I know of. You blend it yourself? I did. The recipe's a trade secret, though. Is there even anything back here? It's a chest. Inside the chest is emptiness. That's all there ever is. Eternal and interminable. You got away with running your hands down this random chest once. Don't push your luck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that. Right, I forgot this place is just like a series of tiny ass rooms. Wow, you could at least ask before opening me? Like, come on. This chest's contents have already gone to a better place. Your pockets. Yeah, better place. I feel the need to fight these. I didn't even see how much damage my stuff does. Flicker? I don't remember Flicker. Oh, it was a line thing I never used. Do I need to Evil Strike? Oh, yeah, he's an AoE attack delay. Forgot about that. Does this count? Bose? Yeah. You found a fine layer of dust. Anybody? Anybody? Dust.
Not done yet.
What is my attack? It's only 551, really? You obtain the Emperor's new clothes. Not. Such a wonderful meal. I've moved to tears. Hearing you say that makes the work worth it, miss. How about you, sir? Does it rate compared to Airbronian cooking? I'd rather say so, yes. It's like manna from heaven compared to the slop they feed us in the Imperial military. What kind of food does the Airbronian army prepare, if you could tell me? Corned beef that tastes of nothing but salt. Beans so overcooked they have no texture. And bread that is more than a bit stale. You'll always find those three at least. I see what you mean then. Oh, that's awful. Is that why you guys attack people so often? Because your food is yucky? Okay, don't be cruel. I'd certainly like to believe we're not that kind of country. Still, feeding a large army takes a great deal of food, and serving low-quality food allows it to be done more cheaply. That does factor into whether meals served in the military are lacking, I imagine. Wow, sucks to be you guys. I like Dorothy. Glad things aren't like that over here. People are eating. They probably won't be getting up for a while, so let's just sneak past. Was returning here another bright idea? Get it? Because bright? Get it? What the fuck? I see Joshua is doing his usual miss everything strategy.
Not done yet.
When you gaze long enough into the empty chest, the chest gazes back into you. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Bigger Booby? Nothing again? Jeez. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all of these messages. Am I just taking these items away from the regular party? Probably am. My beautiful, perfect Bobcat, how I've missed you. They know how to treat an airship and nothing else. I know this is a happy reunion, but we're very short on time. We have the ignition key. Let's get in the air. Right. Just give me a second. Let's enjoy the moment a little. Alright, there's no chest up there. Damn it, they found us! I have a crit. Let's see. KO 20. Faint feels more likely, but this will hit everybody, so let's do it. It also does a lot of damage, so. Can't reach up. Let's just flicker.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And down for the count. I'll hold them here. Get the Bobcat ready. Josette, why aren't you boarding? Our brothers can get the Bobcat in the air just fine. I'm gonna stay here and back you up. No buts. You know, you try acting all cool, but you're kind of nearsighted. Despite the whole emotional distance you have my chess pieces thing, you've been really helping us out a lot. Do you really think we're just gonna dump you here and run at this point? Well, I do think I'm a fairly good judge of character. Especially with someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, like a certain bandit I know. What? I could say the same about you, Buster. I thought I was a bit noisy in here. Oh shit, it's Mueller, the Capua Sky Bandits. What perfect timing you have. And he's with you, no less. But, oh crap. What's an Erebonian army guy doing here? Wait, you know him? We've met briefly. You're here to collect the ship prior to the pact signing, I suspect. To be perfectly frank, I could not care less if you take the ship and fly to the moon. Now that I'm here, however, I cannot simply let you pass. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division. This won't be a normal fight. I'd say that's due more to you, Joshua. What the fuck is that? I did do 22k damage. It's probably immune to KO, so just try attack delaying, I guess. He is resistant. He just healed the damage, okay? Can't attack delay him, so I do about 1,000. This doesn't seem winnable. I feel like I'm supposed to lose. Just gonna see what happens. Surprised I'm still alive. Just Shadow Spear just cause. I had a feeling. Maybe I get, like, CP or something for winning somehow? Whatever. Your last name is Vander. I think I can guess who Olivier must be in that case. If we're discussing identities, yours was certainly a surprise. I get BP. Yeah, I'll live without. Joshua Astray, lost child of Hamel. What? As we thought. I guess even that idiot's guesses can be right sometimes. Joshua? I asked a Major Vander. How do you know about that? So you do have a killer's gleam in your eye after all. I'll give you all I have then, Enforcer. And it lives! Hop on! Alright, what are you doing? What a photo up! What happened to the commander? Get Hawk and Gate on the line. Huh? I think I've seen the boy somewhere before. What does this mean? I gotta tell Neil. I wonder which of us really escaped here. I'm greener than I thought, I suppose. I mean, so Hamel. Seems I have no choice but to help him after all. Can't believe this. Definitely Joshua. Tossing on a scarf, trying to look cool. Hope you're taking care of yourself. He really is still in Liberal. What's he doing helping those bandits? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base? Your eyes are so cold, like when we first met. Why do you look like you're getting along so well with that stupid tomboy? Not jealous. Sachera, sorry. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, I'm not sick or anything. Well, alright. Oh, the weather is fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under a peaceful sky like this. Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I wouldn't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on, and you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. That's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. The ship will be stopping in Roland on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. Where'd you disappear off to? I just went to get some fresh air. Let's see, so I heard we'll be landing in a town called Roland on the way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah? Well, to be specific about it, our house is just about outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Interesting, a house built by Master Cassius. Must be quite a place. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds lots of memories for me, Dad, Mom, Joshua, too. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. If we were staying in Roland, I'd invite you over next time for sure. Look forward to it. By the way, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? This seems kind of sudden. Back at the Gransel Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent and the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Alright. I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank racer, but if you want me, you got me. Stell, what's up? Just having my usual walk around the ship. Kind of amazed you don't get bored with it. Why do you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We've just got time before we hit Bose is all. Enough time for a quick nap at least, so Bose up next, huh? Ruan's Ice Grancel, wonder what the Society will try throwing at us next. Nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get investigating those bandits once we land. Investigating those bandits. By surprise, it's possible they're working for the Society. You said it yourself, remember? Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? It's sort of stupid. I mean, we fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the Society usually brings on, I think. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugrin when we get to Bose. I don't know why, but I'm having, like, massive dry mouth right now. Hey, Stell. So this is where you've been hiding. It's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks? Yeah, I kind of felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? What? How did you... Thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. No match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua. So Joshua's safe and even still on the borders of liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess. You're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you've got this queen thing in the bag. Still, that's good. Joshua's safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... You remember when we went to arrest Dalmar, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmar threatened me with that gun? Yeah? If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. I don't know if that's absolutely in no way related at all. Like, totally has nothing to do with anything. Totally hypothetical, but what would you say if I said, while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? The same age as us? To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. So what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what happened. Can you keep quiet until then? I think I'll head back to my seat. Where is her seat? Ah. Makes sense that Tito would be down near the engine. I think she's the last one. I just want to... Oh, Olivier, right. Fucking forgot about Olivier. How could I forget about Olivier? No, actually the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder. Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice so, my friend.
Regardless, you're to see our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. So he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Ah, Joshua. To think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one I guess I ideally wish had been true.
What's true now?
Stell.
What the heck are you whispering about down here? Olivier, who are you talking to?
Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle?
I know I heard you talking with someone.
Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you?
Talking to yourself?
Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in wherein I was the leading man.
Play lines? But why here?
Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of my home cannot help but tumble from my mouth.
Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something?
Well,
you know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here?
To think you've become such a bloodhound for the troop you've grown, Estelle.
I've had good teachers. So talk, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person.
Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem.
Why not?
You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exasperate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside our problem.
Is that really how it would work?
Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in Liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however.
That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy?
Why did you agree? Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me?
I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you for one thing?
Naturally.
There's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. Even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. Maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I believe I can trust you. That sentence is written very oddly. Jeez, that came out kind of sappy. What's with the drippy dinner plate eyes?
No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear, I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause.
Thanks.
Of course. So if you'll pardon me.
I feel like my Olivier voice is slightly different today, and I don't know why. Tita, what you doing? Oh, I was kind of thinking about things. Stell, I'm not really reliable, am I? You seem like you're worried about something, but is it something I can't help with? Even Tita sees right through me. I knew it. I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Ren. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? You little dummy, you're worried about that? I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? Yeah. Huh? This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil Ouroboros stuff or something, but somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her, I know it.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Your smile is the best you know. Now you're also cute and huggable when we're all sniffly and sad. Thank you, Estelle. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It is really dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Wait, where did Kevin go? For some reason, I thought he was coming with us. I don't remember. What in the name of Gehenna? Why could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud. The city and the surrounding area has been engulfed in a deep fog. What the heck? Wow, it's completely white.
Did we enter a cloud bank?
Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? Sure as hell have never seen anything like this. Please remain calm. We've received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Fog? Roland doesn't get fog, but it's usually just a thin fuzz. Well, it does get fog, but it's just a thin fuzz. Yes, I don't even remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me. It's a gospel experiment. It has to be. It's completely white. You can't see anything. Looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh? This fog is deep and strange enough that even you and Charizard comment on it, Estelle. It's possible the Society's behind this somehow.
Only Roland and Bose remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible their next experiment shall be here then, and not in Bose.
The Mist Demon's Target? That's quite the name. Certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Bose last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went up to train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Mr. Vithek and Lady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first we've met. I'm Ina, the receptionist for the Roland branch. Pleasure to meet you all. And Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier?
Haha, don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for a record.
What? Just let him be, Ina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know a gate, Ina? We've met, yeah. I don't come by Roland much, so we've only met like once or twice. Still good to see you again, though, Agate. So with the pleasantries out of the way. Sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first, it seemed to be a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times. But you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get the sort that springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins.
There are several basins in the Crone Mountains near Roland, are there not?
There are. It is possible this is simply a freak act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Roland for now? It's the best idea, I think. Passenger ship sure ain't moving until this soup clears. What's up, Estelle? I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know. So what is it? Something eating at you? No! It's just... Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider it for a moment. The bandit ship theft case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different. But as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. And I can't imagine they'll stay in Bose in any event. That's true. On the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Roland is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Mr. Chera, I don't think Estelle has the reason she wants to go. Mr. Chera's right. I guess I wasn't really paying attention, so what's happening? You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing, and sometimes trouble talking because of massive dry mouth. You don't need to get more water pretty quick. Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer, even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it. You can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard. To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once. I didn't know that. Don't sweat it, all right? Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other. Yes, sir. Are we got sidetracked? So, getting back to the matter, at this point, there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence, after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby. You can wait at your home if you like. Oh yeah, I was gonna head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for besides that, though? If you absolutely want to do something, could I ask you to check the roads? The roads? The fog is covering the entirety of the city, however, it also seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here.
We also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable.
There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Milchmain Road to the west, and the Malga Trail to the north. Could you check those three and let me know the extent? Sure.
Well then, for once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides.
Yeah, kind of change, huh? We know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, who will be going with you then? You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. Probably just stick with these 2, maybe. Olivia for sure, because Olivia is awesome. Who should I take? I don't know who I want. Should probably be one of these 2. I could make Sechera healer. Like, she's wind locked, so she'll have wind. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can change it, I know, but, like, just trying to figure out a good synergy. This is ridiculous. I know this city's like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I get lost in this soup.
And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and a compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them.
Cutie Olivia, do you mind if we stop by my house? I'd love to see your house.
Estelle's home? Oh, there should be quite the detour.
Okay. So... wind and wind. I mean, that's enough, right? It's TLoH. What are her stats like? I could make her arts pretty high. And make her into... I should probably... Is everyone wearing, like... I could probably buy new shit for everyone. Should probably just buy new shit for everyone before I do anything. It's general. There we go. It's been a while. I'm gonna have long conversations with every single person in this town. All I want to do is buy equipment. I don't even really know who you are. I just know you live in Roland. Oh, this... She can go up to, like, 528? That's good. I might give Sachera Chloe's armor. Oh, I'm out of money. God damn it. Let's get 2 of these. I want 3 of these. Probably just sell equipment. I have a lot of it. I don't actually need any of these. Although, now that I have more money, I kind of want to keep one of everything. Do my annual retentive thing. I didn't buy any boots. So I can't afford it. You're keeping that. Yeah, you're keeping that because it's arts related. I'll be missing out on like 50 defense? His defense isn't terrible anyway. Let's see. 550. 528. So, like... Yeah, like, if she ends up having, like, attack... She already has attack 2 on. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is space locked. I don't want to lower her attack. She's also... She needs defense. I guess she makes up for having an AoE. I'm not sure how this team is going to work out, but we'll see. What, I have 2 of the thing? I have 2 of these. Anything that's like kind of special, I do want to hold on to. This sells. Holy shit! Well, some of them at least. All right. Give that to everyone but Olivier. Yeah. Prevents confuse. Ooh, should grab a couple of those. Okay. Everyone has good defense except for Olivier. Because magic. So... I can give Sachera Chloe's armor. I think Chloe has some really good quartz too. I should take those off.
Right.
Like Septium Vein. Absolutely want that. Everything else is pretty... whatevs. Shield 3? Do I have another shield 3? I do. Doesn't matter. It'll definitely lose some defense, but 50 arts? Let's make her a little bit more magic-y. I'm not losing that much defense, actually. For some reason, I thought the armor was, like, at 200. So our arts are pretty close to Olivier's now. Which means... let's just switch back. I want Olivia to be on the end.
Please.
I don't know why. Olivia has to be last. So yeah. If I'm gonna make her a little bit more magic-y, then she needs more EP. Oh my god. I don't know who you... I don't care about any of you people. What can I get? Alright, there isn't much new stuff. I think I had access to all these things before. Yeah, okay, so there aren't a new quartz to get, but there are just quartz. I'm gonna go with some slots. Alright, so I need wind and water, ultimately. Okay. Dita can continue to do her thing. Use Heaven's Eye. And Ingenuity. Which is good. Wouldn't mind a Mind 3 on Olivier. That would be very nice. That would get me to Latira? No, it wouldn't. Would it? Latira is 8. Never mind. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with that. Do I even want to keep attack on? Take it off, goes on to 460. I think I'd rather just keep that on. It's either that or I switch it with cast. Or I just might do. Alright, so she's got wind and earth. Do I need 11 or can I go down to 8? I can go down to 8 because it won't make a difference. We can switch and Pete for another water thing. And get more healings. Alright. Don't necessarily need that. Somebody has to get Septium Vein. You don't need EP cut. Oh, that has to be space though. It may as well be EP cut. I guess 5 earth. So now I'm up to 12 earth. Oh, this is fucking the same. I guess I'll... No, I want her to have an on-hit. I want her to have Petrified. Petrify hit. Wait, this seems good. We got the Septium stuff. What else do we have? Yin and Yang. Of course, right where I put the water is where I can move these around, but should probably give it to Sachera. Switch state. Right, because they're not fucking upgraded. This is the one upgraded slot as well. He's in heal. I want haze mostly. That's wind locked. Alright, I'm just gonna move these around. Yin Yang. I'll give it to Sachera when I can upgrade. Alright, this seems fine. Do I remove 2? Don't. I'm using all my cool shit. Alright. It's been a while. Okay. Geared up. Hey, Renan. I don't really know who you are anymore. When did I tell you about my training, Renan? Don't underestimate neighborhood gossip. The weather sure is weird, huh? Yeah, it's weird. Issue 6. And I will buy ingredients later. Can I make more KO items, though? Can I make? That would be a no. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Books. Former Captain Amalthea captured. Remnants of the former ID unit once again shook the capital. Rising up on the harbor block, they took Duke Danon captive and began an assault on the castle. However, after a tense battle involving bracers and the Royal Guard, the rampage was halted. The Duke rescued, and all involved were arrested. Following Amalthea's capture, all Central coup d'etat members have now been secured. According to the Bracers Guild investigation, after the coup d'etat, former Captain Amalthea's group had been in hiding in the abandoned revenue mine. Seeing the Duke's release from house arrest as an opportunity, they rose up again and returned to the capital. Fox falls to the Falcon. The former captain's force set off and set their plan in motion by activating a tank they had developed in secret before the coup d'etat. In order to use the tank in their plans, the former ID unit needed a high-output orbital engine, such as a new model developed for the Arsael. Amalthea, aka the Fox, executed a successful plan to steal one of the new models from the harbor, and their uprising was well underway before a joint force of bracers and Royal Guard managed to avert disaster. And a giant shadow sighted. On the night of the ID incident, several persons reported seeing a giant shadow fly off from the harbor. As it's currently under investigation, the Liberal News was unable to obtain any meaningful info regarding it. Pact signing. A historic day approaches tomorrow. Guests from all over the continent have been arriving, and security preparations at the Royal Villa are complete. The weather for the day of the signing is forecast to be beautiful. The stage for peace is set. May the goddess bless this event. And then a threat letter. Threat letters were delivered to a number of organizations related to the Pact, including the Liberal News. While a connection to the Intelligence Division was suspected for a time, as there were no specific damages, it is being viewed as nothing but a crime of pleasure. And then the Capua Sky Bandits still own airship. The Sky Bandits, the gang which rocked the world with the Lind case, have reappeared after their escape during the coup d'etat. In a daring move, the bandits infiltrated their old base in the Noble Valley, currently used by the Royal Army, and stole back their airship, the Bobcat. The Royal Army is once again in pursuit of these slippery criminals. Actually, I want to look at this shop again real quick. Okay, let's check it for food. If I were food, it would be here, and only here. I need money! That should be good, but I'm gonna sell 100 of this as well. I also need to buy spiral noodles, insect crepe, bone bouillon. Okay, it was this, and this. Alright, I can make all the things. What was it, 3-eyed soup I just got? No. What did I get? Yeah, it was 3-eyed soup. CP food? I'll never say no to CP food. Pretty good, that's a Tira. Right now. Ah. Well, hello, Alyssa. You doing alright? It's been a while. It's been a while. And the fogs over there are crazy. Faulkner? Who's Faulkner? When did you get back?
Did you miss me?
Well, I figured I'll be dragging Ina into Trick at some point, so see you then. As she winks.
Faulkner, I understand your plight.
Okay. Hi, Tabitha. Hi, Claire. Really fighting some evil organization. How does she do that? Joshua secretly infiltrated an evil organization's base all on his own. He's so cool. It's probably exactly what he's doing. Alright, I gotta explore the town. I just gotta. There was, yeah. Oh, it's just this. It's like, I thought I missed an area. Papa's such a meanie. I haven't seen either of you in ages. Oh, that's right. I do need to go look at the board. Check for any side quests. Oh, I can't enter the sewers. Excellent. The ring that flew away. Armadillo. Here in the chapel. Fishing spot search. The Garoon Gate, okay. And then monsters. All the birds are just food. Duel Luke. It'd be funny if it was just like, and we just started a fight against Luke. Climactic duel in the fog. Ridge? Who is Ridge? Oh, he's a bracer. Okay, that's the quest right there. I remember Father Divine. He's a little creepy. Okay. Before I forget, I'm gonna read this book. But before I read this book, I need to get some water. So I'll be right back.